2.2 Problem 6 Discussion. Let's read the problem. The radius and height of a cylinder are in the ratio of 5:7. If its volume is 4400 cubic centimeter, find the radius of the cylinder. Let's mark what is given in the problem. The radius, height, cylinder is in the ratio of 5:7. Volume is 4400. Okay, anything else? I think that's all. So let's write R is to H is equal to 5:7 and volume is 4400 cubic centimeter. What are we asked to calculate? We are asked to calculate radius of the cylinder. Okay, then let's write the formula. V equal to pi r squared H. Volume is known, but R and H are not known. So which means we cannot use this formula as it is. We have to find some other way of doing the problem. But if you look at it, R is to H is 5:7. So what we can do is, we can take R and H to be 5x and 7x, or it is 5y and 7y. Okay, then substitute those values here in the place of R and H. So you will get an equation in terms of y, and you can solve and get the value of y. Once we have y, you know R equal to 5y, and you can calculate it. Similarly, H will be 7y. Okay, so let me summarize it for you. Let R equal to 5y and H be 7y, because it is in the ratio of 5:7. So 5y and 7y. Step 2. Substitute the values of radius, which is 5y, and H, which is 7y, and V, which is 4400 cubic centimeter, in V equal to pi r squared H, and calculate y. Because once you put R is 5y and H as 7y, this whole equation will be in terms of y. Only one unknown y will be there, and you should be able to calculate the value of y. Step 3. Once we know H, substitute the value of y in R equal to 5y and calculate radius, because you have taken R as 5y. So here you have calculating y, so and put that value here. So our radius will become 5 into y, 5y, and calculate the radius. And if you are asked to calculate height, all you need to do is use this formula, H equal to 7 times y. Okay. So I think it's not a difficult problem, it's quite easy. So you should be able to do it on your own. Pause the video here and try to work the problem on your own. Solution. Radius R is to height. The ratio is given as 5:7. Volume is 4400 cubic centimeter. So let's take the radius as 5y and the height as 7y. So whenever this ratio is given, you have to use this method. This is the easiest, though there are different methods of doing it, but I think this is simple and straightforward. Though it may take 1 or 2 steps extra, but it is very easy to understand and do it. So let the radius be 5y and height be 7y. Volume of the cylinder is V equal to pi r squared H. So 22 by 7 into 5y, which is the radius, into 5y, the radius, into height, which is 7y, equal to 4400, the volume which is given here. So y cubed will be equal to 4400. The 7 and 7 will get cancelled. This 22 into 5 will go down here. So 22 will go here 200 times, and that this is 5 5s are 25. 200 by 25 is 8. So y cubed equal to 8, and y is cube root of 8, that is equal to 2. Thus the radius is, what is radius? Radius is 5y. So 5 into 2, that is 10 centimeter. You got it? I think you got your problem correct. If not, see where you have gone wrong and correct it. And if you have not understood the concept, please go back to the discussion part of the video and try to understand the steps and rework. Thanks for watching the video.